So for our first object, we have a banana. So we're going to start at number 1 on the key. So is the object alive? No. Is the object not alive? Yes. So it says to go to number 6. So we're going to go to 6 right here. The object comes from trees. Bananas do grow on trees. So it says to go to number 7. The object is edible and digestible for mammals, which is in fact true. So we're going to go to number 8. The object is a spherical shape. No, it's a banana, so it is not a spherical shape. And then 8b says the object is not, so it is a banana, also known as musa. Next on our list of objects, we have some kombucha. So we're going to start at 1. The object is alive. Kombucha actually is alive because it has living probiotics inside of it. So it says to go to number 2. The object is used as a source of healthy living probiotics. I just said that, so kombucha will be placed at 2A, and it is also known as Medusamyces gisevi. For our next object, we have a pencil. So we're going to start at number 1. The object is alive. No. 1B, the object is not alive. So it says to go to number 6, so we're going to go down to 6. 6A. The object comes from trees. It does because it's made out of wood from trees. So it says to go to number 7, which is the next one down. The object is edible and digestible for mammals. No. The object is not edible, digestible for mammals. That is true. So then it says to go to number 9. The object is used as a writing tool in classrooms. That is true. So a pencil would go at 9A, also known as graphite. Now, for another classroom object, we have a simple piece of white paper. So we're going to go back to 1. You always want to start at 1 when you're using a dichotomous key and evaluating an object. The object isn't alive, so it says to go to number 6. Does the object come from trees? Yes, paper is made from trees, so we're going to go to number 7. The object is edible and digestible for mammals, although you could probably eat paper. It's not something people particularly usually eat. So we're going to say 7B is correct. So we're going to go to 9. The object is not used as a writing tool in classrooms, so it would go at 9B, a piece of paper, also known as papyrus, which comes from Greek and Latin origins. Next item, we have another fruit, an orange. So we're going to start at the top. Is the object alive? No. So it says to go to number 6. Does the object come from trees? Oranges do grow on trees, so we're going to go to 7. Is the object edible, digestible for mammals? It is, so 7A says to go to number 8. Does the object have a spherical shape? Yes, it has a circular spherical shape, even though it's a little lumpy. So an orange would be placed at 8A, also known as Citrus X sinensis. Now we have bread. Okay. Is the object alive? No. So 1B says to go to number 6. So we're going to go all the way down to 6. Does the object come from trees? No, it does not come from trees. And so we're going to go to 6B, and it says to go to number 10. So we're going to go down here to 10. The object comes from living mammals. Yes, in fact, bread does come from living animals. So we're going to go to 11. Is the object a protein? Bread is not a protein. So we're going to say 11B and go to 13, which is on the next page of our diagram. Now we're at the next page. We're at 13. The object is made by yeast. Bread does come from yeast. So we're going to place bread at 13A, also known as, excuse me for my pronunciation, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Okay, next we have some grass, as you can see here. We're going to start again at 1. Is the object alive? No. So 1B says to go number 6. The object comes from trees. Grass does not come from trees. So 6B says to go to 10. The object comes from living mammals. No, it does not. So 10B says to go to 14. So we're going to have to flip the page. Okay, here we are. So here's 14. The object gets its food from photosynthesis. Grass does. So we're going to go to 15. The object carries pollen. Grass does not carry pollen. So grass would be placed at 15B, also known as Posee or Poese.
My dog, Crosley.
Now let's take a look where he belongs on the dichotomous key. We're going to start at 1. Is the object alive? It's a dog, and yes, he is. So we're going to go to 2. Is the object used as a source of healthy living probiotics? No. So 2B says to go to 3. Does the object have 2 legs? No. The object has 4? Yes. So we're going to go to number 4. Is the object a descent from wolf, also known as Canis lupus species? Yes, that is true. Dogs are descendants of wolves, so it would be placed at 4A. And dogs are also known as Canis lupus familiaris.
Now we have cat 1, Twinks.
Let's take a look at the dichotomous key. Number 1, is the object alive? Yes, so we're going to go to 2. The object does not have the use source of healthy living probiotics, so we're going to go to 3. The object has 4 legs, so it says to go to 4. The object is not a descendant from wolf, so go to 5. Is the object male? No. The object is female, however, so that's where we would place cat number 1, Twinks, also known as Felis catus.
Now we have cat number 2, Brutus.
Essentially, we're going to take the same steps that we took for cat number 1. The object's alive, so go to number 2. It's not used as a source of healthy living probiotics, so go to 3. The object has 4 legs, so we're going to go to 4. It's not descended from wolf, so 5. And the object is male, so cat number 2, Brutus, will be placed at 5A, again, also known as Felis catus.
We have my sister, Savannah, a Homo sapien.
Okay, now let's look her up on the dichotomous key. Is the object alive? Yes, she's breathing, so she's alive, so we're going to go to 2. The object is not a source of healthy living probiotics, so we're going to go to number 3. The object has 2 legs, so that means my sister, the Homo sapien, will be placed at 3A. Alrighty, now we have chicken, or a chicken nugget, whatever you want to call it. So, is the object alive? No, so we're going to go to 6. Does the object come from trees? It does not. So 6B says to go to number 10. Does the object come from living mammals? Yes, so we're going to go to number 11. The object is a protein, so it says to go to 12. Does the object come from a cow? No, the object does not come from a cow, so chicken would be placed at 12A, also known as Gallus domesticus. Here we have some beef. I'm not allowed to take it out of the package, but it's beef. And so we're going to start at 1. Is the object alive? No, so it says to go to number 6. Does the object come from trees? No. So 6B says to go to number 10. Does the object come from living mammals? Yes, it comes. Yeah, so we're going to go to 11. Is the object a protein? Beef is a protein, so we're going to go to 12. Does the object come from a cow, also known as Bos taurus? Yes, it does. So beef will be placed at 12A. So for our 14th object, we have a flower right here, if you can't tell. And so, again, we're going to start at number 1. Is the object alive? No. So we're going to go to 6. This object does not come from trees, so it says to go to number 10. Does the object come from living mammals? No. So 10B says to go to 14, so we'll have to flip to the back page. So here's 14 right here. The object gets its food from photosynthesis. It does, so it says to go to 15. Does this object carry pollen? Yes, so it's a flower and it goes at 15A. 15th object, we have lemonade. Oh yeah. So, is this object alive? No, it's a liquid, so it says to go to 6. So we're going to go down here to 6. Does the object come from trees? No, so we're going to go to 10. Does the object come from living mammals? No, so we're going to go to 14, which is on the back, so let's flip the page. And at 14, the object does not get its food from photosynthesis, so we would place it at 14B, lemonade, also known as Citrus lemon ex reticulata. And the reason why I said before that it does not come from trees is because it indirectly comes from trees. Since it's not a lemon itself, it would not be considered from a tree. Okay, last but not least, we have cheese. So we're gonna start at 1. Is the object alive? No. So we're gonna go down to number 6. Does the object come from trees? Cheese does not come from trees. So we're gonna go to number 10. Does the object come from living mammals? Yes, it does. So we're gonna go to 11. Is this object protein? Nope. So we're gonna flip to the back page and go to number 13. Here's number 13. Is the object made by yeast? Cheese is not made by yeast. It comes from cows, goats, etc. So it'll be placed at 13B. Cheese, also known as Cesus.